There was a man from Denmark who was a great follower of the Buddhist precepts, and he stuck to them all his life. One day, he was taking a walk near the riverbank at night. Suddenly, he stepped on something that made a squishing sound. Since he was at the bank of a river, he imagined that he had stepped on an egg-bearing frog. Since taking the life of any living being is prohibited in Buddhism, this hurt him a lot, and he began to regret it. Finally, when he went to sleep that night, he dreamed that hundreds of frogs came and demanded their lives. In the morning, when he woke up, he was terribly upset. He went again to the riverside to see the dead frog, but when he reached the spot, he found that what he had stepped on was an overripe plant. The squishy sound had been produced when he stepped on it. At that moment, his feeling of regret suddenly disappeared, and he came to know for the first time the power of his thoughts. Then he realized the meaning of the saying, "There is no objective world," and he finally knew how to practice Zen. If we look at our own lives, we will find that our thoughts are very powerful. What we think is what we start to feel. If you think of yourself as bad, then you will actually start becoming bad. But if you consider yourself good, then you will go on becoming good. With our thoughts, we create the world. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. The world begins to appear to us as we think. This whole world is a web of overthinking. For example, sometimes a problem is small, but we make it bigger by overthinking, and then it becomes difficult for us to solve. Other times, a problem is big, but when we start considering it small, then the same difficulty actually becomes easier for us to solve. You start seeing the situation as you think. If you think positively, then you will see the whole world full of positivity. But if you think negatively, then the world will appear full of negativity to you. Therefore, train your mind to see the good in everything. Positivity is a choice. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Thank you.